The truth is that God has failed me. I'm not happy. Like 2021 is about to end and a lot has happened, guys. A lot has really happened. And I feel like coming on here to share with you guys. The truth is that God has failed me. Sometimes I used to think like, is there God? Like, is there God? Because when I look around with things happening around me, I doubt if there is God. And that is why I am here, to know if someone else is going through what I'm going through now. Please, if you are going through the same, let me know in the comment section. This year, a lot has happened. I've lost a lot of things, too much losses. I couldn't build the house I wanted to build. I didn't get married. I didn't have children. Like, a lot of things has happened. And it keeps me wondering if there is God. So before we start this video, I want you to please take a moment and count your blessings. Like, yes, you are counting your loss. Hey, I lost this happened, that happened. Hey, I'm dying this year. Bada. Can you just take a moment and count your blessings? Like, yes, God did not do this for you. He did not do that, which he might still do. Next year, we still have a long way to go. But before that, can we just take a moment and count our blessings from January to today that you are watching this video? Or your count. If you are not able to count anything, just like appreciate the fact that you are alive and you are watching this video. You are alive. Those people that you are looking at, hey, my friends did this, I couldn't achieve that. Hey, have you like thought of some of your friends that are dead? Have you gone to the hospital and see some people that are struggling to breathe? Like, they are struggling. Their prayer point right now is, God, please, can you give me a second chance? But here we are, breathing anyhow we like. If we like, we breathe in. We breathe out. We breathe fast. Like, that is a very big blessing. That is a very huge blessing, because there are some people struggling to breathe, ordinary breathe. So that is why I am here. I want to tell you that before you start counting your loss or you couldn't achieve this year, take a moment and look at what God has done for you this year. Even when you did not ask, sometimes we won't even ask for things and we see them happen. That is God. So before you think of, hey, my 2021 did not end well. What if you are dead? Like, what if you are like in the grave? Because if you are gone, you are gone. The person where they are alive, they build house. It is someone that is alive that gets married, have children, have money, do this and that can only happen when you are alive. If you are gone, you are gone, and all those things will be history. You won't even know if they exist or not. I don't know when you'll be seeing this video, but I want you to please, this moment, stop counting your loss. Stop counting things that God did not do for you. Start counting your blessings. When you count your blessing, it gives you hope. It gives you that joy. Yeah. When you count your blessings, like when you look back and see what God has done, like, to be frank, it keeps getting better. Even if it is not getting better for you right now, take a moment and think about what God has done. There is no way you can tell me that from the first day that you were born, that God has never ever done anything for you. It is a big lie. Okay, if he has not done anything for you, at least you are alive. You are alive, eating anything you want. Or more people are going through a lot. And their only prayer is, God, please, if you make me to survive this, I will worship you forever. I will praise you forever. But here we are, healthy and sound, like, yet we keep counting our loss. And the more you count your loss, it makes you feel sad. It makes you feel like there is no God. But when we come to look at it, there is God. There is God. That is why we are alive. That is why I am alive. This life we are enjoying is not our rights. There are rich men that are dead, and it has nothing to do with money. Because if it has something to do with money, they will not die. they will still be alive. But because it has nothing to do with money, they are gone. So please, I know someone like watching this video now is going through a lot, counting, hey, I didn't get this, I didn't get that. Here I am telling you to please stop, look back and find a reason to be grateful. Find a reason to be grateful to God. Because the truth is that sometimes we take the gifts of life for granted. We take it for granted though. We do take it for granted. Okay, if you feel like you are going through stuff that you cannot even bear, like you want to die, go to the hospital and see people helplessly dying, like, but yet they are just like taking their life the way they see it. But me and you, our problem is, why God this, God that, God this, God that. Calm down, bro, calm down, sis. Count your blessings this year, okay? I want you to like look back and find the reason to be grateful. Hold that reason, be grateful, and let us get into 2022. Then you will see what God can do for you. Okay? The one thing with human beings is we are too entitled, even to our fellow human beings. We are too entitled. Like, you have to do this thing now. Like, and that is the same way we treat God. I'm not perfect though. I'm not perfect. Sometimes I used to find myself being impatient. God, why are you not doing it now? But the truth is that it doesn't work that way. You cannot force God to do it now. He might do it tomorrow, but we want it now. It doesn't work that way. I remember one friend. This lady chatted me on WhatsApp. She was like, please look this, that. She was asking me for something. The truth is that I didn't have that. Like, I didn't have it. I told her, okay, I've heard what you said. Let me see what I can do. If I get it, I will let you know. And one thing with me is that I don't do promise and fair. For me to promise you and not do it, it's better I cannot even promise. I prefer like telling you, okay, I can't do it, then I will surprise you, than telling you I will do it, and then at the end of the day I might not do it. So I told this lady, you know what, okay, I've heard what you said. As soon as I get this thing, I will let you know, okay? Hey! Auntie was like, why are you doing this to me? I know that you have this thing. You don't want to help me. I was like, Chineke me. Like, where is this entitlement coming from? And that is how we treat God. We ask him for something today. I used to be a victim. Let me not lie you. Even me that is talking here. I'm not perfect, but I'm trying as much as I can to be grateful for everything. Oh. When that spirit comes, like telling me, look at this, you look at your mate, you didn't achieve this, I'll be like, wait, God did this for me. That is another way you can overcome this I want it now attitude. Because sometimes you hear that tiny voice, that devil telling you, look at this. Tell that devil that, yes, there are times God has come true for me. There are times God has come true for me. It would like shut that spirit up. Because true, God has come true for you. You cannot tell me that you have, even if you are 5 years watching this video, for the 5 years of your life, God has not done anything for you. Then you are lying. Think of one thing. There is always one thing to be grateful for. One thing. There is always one thing to pray for. And if that one thing is not there, you are alive. And that is enough reason to be grateful. So I told this auntie, like, I told you that if I get it, I will let you know. She was like, why are you doing this to me? I know that I don't know you from anywhere. We were just colleagues. We finished what we came to do, then everybody scattered. Is it because I was keeping contact? Like, I like keeping in touch with people, like people that I knew before. I chatted that wahala. I was like, okay, come and carry me now. And that is how we treat God too. Sometimes we give him a petition, God, please, I want you to do this. Hey, if you do this for me, this, God will hear us. Like, he will take note of that thing we asked for. But we will not have patience for our turn. We want it to happen. God, but I told you yesterday, why didn't you do it today? Like, and anybody that does this, you will not be happy in life. The truth is that God will keep doing, but you will not see it when you are busy looking for more. You want more, you want more. Ha. So let us always come, even if God doesn't do that thing, like nah, or even if God didn't do that thing, fix the English, please. I'm not here. I'm not your English teacher. This is not English class. This is hey. So even if God did not do that thing immediately, give him time. Those things you did, that thing you asked for that you did not achieve this year, there is always tomorrow. There is always 2022, 2023. I used to be a victim of God. I want it nah. So then one day, I asked him for something. I even sowed seed. I was like, God, if you don't do this now, know that there is no God. I even challenged him. If you don't do that, know that there is no God. I sowed seed. I was asking for that thing. Please, God. Every day I was praying. And that thing did not happen. I was like, I stopped going to church. I was like, nah, God, I'm not going to church again. Even if you don't come to church will still move. Like, it means like an open market doesn't know if you come or not. You come, you don't come, market will still be there. People will still come and buy. So I was like, you did not do this, church done. I'm not going to church again. I stopped going to church, and it wasn't up to 2 months. The way God did that thing, like miraculously. Yeah, miracle. Oh, God did it like boom. Miraculously, like I get an umbrella tongue. So God did that thing, like I was like, Jesus, when I least expected it, I was like, God, is this how you work? Ladies and gentlemen, since that time I stopped being like, I want it no. Anything I ask God now, I did not do it for me. I was just okay. I know that you did not do this thing because it is not your time. When it is your time, you will do it. So when you want to feel discouraged this year, 2021, you want to feel discouraged, you want to start counting your losses, you want to start telling God what he did not do, think of the ones he did, and you'll be grateful, you'll be happy. Let us just have that spirit of gratefulness in us. When you have this grateful spirit, you always be happy. 90% of the time you'll be happy. But when you are busy looking at people, comparing, hey, my mate has finished getting married. I know it is not easy. As human being, yeah, it is good to compare. But when you are comparing, count your blessings. It will help you to move on. If it will even help God to do that thing for you fast. Because he loves gratefulness. Nobody will not like gratefulness. So even me. You tell me thank you, I will give you again. But if I give you something, you don't thank me. Okay, come and take another one now. Come and take tomorrow. Come and take next time. And that is how God operates, even though God is not man. But let us have that spirit of gratefulness for our own sake. This one has nothing to do with God now. For your own sake, have this spirit of gratefulness. It will help you to live a happy life. Okay? When you have one, appreciate God for that one. Then you wait. If he gives you two, fine. If he doesn't give you two, keep appreciating him for that one he gave you. When you are comfortable appreciating him for that one, when the second one will happen, you'll be like, that is how God works. I don't know who I'm talking to. I don't know what you are going through. I don't know where you are. I don't know how you are feeling right now. Thinking, hey, so this year has come to an end. I did not achieve this thing. My brother, my sister, calm down, okay? Stop murmuring, like stop atakuzila. Calm down. It didn't happen this year. It will happen next year, okay? As long as there is life, there is hope. As long as you are still breathing, as long as there is life inside you, you can achieve a lot. Just allow God to take his time. Just allow God to do his things at his own time. I don't know who I'm talking to. Please be grateful for 2021, okay? Even if you lose someone, even if you lost someone, don't worry. Look for something. There is always one thing to be grateful for. Look for that thing that God did for you when you least expected it. Hold on to that and be grateful for 2021. And let him take you to 2022. I believe that thing you're asking for, that marriage you're asking for, that house you want to build, that job you want, anything that your problem might be grateful for 2021. Be grateful that you are alive, okay? And when we get to 2022, hopefully you will testify, okay? Someone like me, I didn't bury anybody this year. I didn't bury anybody this year. I didn't go for any burial. I did not cry over anybody. I did not say, God, my mother, my father, my sister, my husband, my daughter, my brother-in-law, my sister-in-law, my mother-in-law. Everybody is alive. And that is one thing to be grateful for. One thing I used to be grateful for, number one, is life. Oh, because I don't want to lose anybody. And every year, God keeps doing it for me. So when it is end of the year like this, what I normally do is I start counting my family. We are still complete. Okay, even if we don't achieve this thing, even if I don't achieve this thing, thank God for the gift of life. That is how I flow. And this year is ending now. I'm not counting anything that I did not do. God knows that I'm not counting pakam. I'm just grateful for life. And I want you to be grateful for life. Okay, as this year is going off, be grateful for life. Be grateful that you are alive, breathing for free, breathing anyhow you like, eating anyhow you like, doing anything you want to do with your two hands, with your two, going anywhere you want to go, at least with your leg, even if you don't have plane, even if you don't have car, at least your leg is still legacying you. So look for one thing and be grateful for. Okay, thank you guys for watching this video. I'm not a motivational speaker. I just on my camera and I'm talking. I hope this thing I'm saying here makes sense. If it makes sense to you, give me a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't, and I will hopefully see you guys in 2022. Bye and Happy New Year in advance.